What's up? What's up? What's up? I know I have been missing for a while, but a lot has been going on. A whole lot, and I needed time to step back, gather my thoughts, handle myself before I got back on social media. So I can say for the last 2 to 3 weeks, I have been in a funk. I do suffer from depression and anxiety. With so much going on at one time, I started to freak out. I don't like to be someone that doesn't have something under control. So if something happens and I feel like it's out of my control, I don't have no control over the situation, or I don't know my next step, it drives me insane. It really and truly drives me insane, and I can get in a funk. And when I say so much was going on in one time that was outside of my control, for example, you know, my son suffers from some mental health illness, so he had a very bad episode, you know, the moving situation, then the freeze happened and the front end of my car got messed up. Like, so much happened at one time, and I felt like I was literally spiraling out of control, and I felt like I couldn't put grip on my situation. So I literally, you know, started to hang out more, drink more. Like, I lost focus of my plans and my goals, and I acted a plum fool. Like, literally, I acted a plum fool because I was just so butthurt. I felt lost, extremely lost. And when I felt lost at that moment, you know, my parents are so far, I couldn't run over there and cry when I needed it the most. And I literally had a mental breakdown. Like, literally, for anyone that is close to me, they know. And I'm truly thankful for everyone that I did confide in, and they actually helped me in that time of need. Like, checking on me, making sure I'm okay, giving me positive words, all of that, reinforcements and everything. And I have to start off by saying, you know, I'm so sorry for even getting outside of my character. And what I mean by that is, like, I've been doing social media for 2 years now, maybe 2 years, or going on 2 years, and I've never done a live. I've never thought about getting on live or any of that. But I noticed when I got on those lives while drinking and hanging with friends, and all those random questions came in, all of those balls of emotion just started to stir up inside of me, and it infuriated me and made me angry and emotional, and I just went off. And usually that's not me. I'm the type to not respond. If you all haven't noticed, for the longest I was dragged on social media for numerous of reasons, to be honest, and I never got out of character. I always held my composure. I always sucked it up and didn't say anything. Nothing at all. At all. So, you know, it felt good for some things to get up off my chest, but the way I went about it was so wrong. Totally wrong. So I do want to apologize for any feelings that I've hurt, or even if I offended someone. But not even a but. I'm sorry. I would love to say that I am so sorry, and I truly apologize for whoever I hurt within the process. Like, I'm totally grateful that I have now, you know, signed up for counseling. I have put the drink down for a minute, get back focused. I am head on with my problems now, and I'm the type to run from my problems. I don't ever like to stir up the drama, be the drama, any of that. I tend to, okay, it's drama, peace, it's time for me to go this way. And I usually dodge the drama. So like I said, I truly want to say I'm sorry for any harsh things that I did, or any feelings that I've hurt, period. I am truly sorry for that. I just want to continue to worry and focus on Latoya and my children. And once again, when everything was happening to my son as well, that just made me even more depressed. Only because once again, I didn't have control over it. I couldn't help him like I wanted to help him. That's something I can't just take away from him. And it drove me insane. Like, I wasn't eating. I just wanted to sleep. Like, I was crying bricks. My face looked like someone that then slapped me around. My bags under my eyes were horrendous. Like, it was just so much going on with me at once. And I really lost focus. I lost focus. But I'm truly thankful. Like, recently, my godson had a dedication and he got christened. And while in church as his godmother, to witness the dedication and to be there and to respect and to honor my role as his godmother, as his additional parent, listening to the words of the pastor that day, I really gathered all my thoughts back. Like, everything started to line up the way it needed to line up. Then I remembered, Latoya, you haven't been praising him through the storm. While this storm is going on right now, you are just crying, depressed, questioning why. And that's not what you should be doing. You know, not just during the good times is when I should be praising him. When I really need him the most, which was recently in my stage of depression, I needed to find my way back closer to him. Like, I joined that church the same day as my godson's dedication. I have been praying with my children, getting back on my knees, reading a chapter in the Bible every single day. Like, I have to stop worrying about this big picture that I really and truly have no control over. And I've told my therapist that is something that I definitely have to work on. I have to remember everything is not in my control. I'm such a control freak that I want control over everything at all times. When I don't have that, I go crazy. My anxiety goes off the roof. I get into this ball of depression and then I just crash. I crash and I burn. I crash and I burn because I'm doing too much questioning instead of praising him and being thankful that I might not know what's going on, but I know he already has it planned out for me. So that is something, like I said, I'm currently working on with myself and my therapist. And I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful that I did not crash as bad as I thought I was going to crash. Like, when it comes to my kids, I would do anything to protect them, anything. And like I said, if I have no control over that, and my son or my daughter is suffering from something and I can't help it and I can't do anything, it drives me insane. Insane. But I'm just truly thankful once again that things are coming together the way it's supposed to come together. I had to weather that storm to find my rainbow at the end of the tunnel. And I am the only one that could paint my story, that can paint my narrative. Like, this is my life. I, Latoya Antoinette Manuel, is living this life. Like, this is my job to go down the road and the path that I want to go down. So, clear train of thoughts. You will not be seeing Latoya outside of her character ever again. I don't care how much depression or anger I am in. That is something that would never happen again. So I truly want to apologize for anyone I offended during those lives. Like, I was just a hurt woman, an extremely hurt woman. But like I said, everything is working out for the best. And I'm just truly thankful that I can see the light. I can see the light. I can breathe again, and everything will work out just fine. Like, my son is doing great. You know, just continue to have prayers for my baby boy, but he is doing so much better. So that's the first thing that was on my list that was driving me insane. The moving, I move next weekend, so that's about to be over and done with. That's why you see a TV back here, because I have to go get another TV. But everything is coming together the way it's supposed to come together. You know, I will be starting school in 3 more weeks. Like, everything is working out. I'm just truly thankful to have that clear mind again and to do whatever I need to do for self and for my children. But I do want to say, all right guys, that's my dash cam going off. But I just once again want to apologize for anyone I offended during those lives. You definitely would not be seeing me outside of character anymore. I love myself way too much and all that I have going for self. I have to remember I have way too much to lose, and there are too many evil people in this world that has nothing to lose, that don't care, and that would throw you to the fire and make sure you burn and watch you burn and add more gasoline on top of that. And I have to remember, I have to stay focused. I have 2 children to raise, and I have to be the best woman and mother I possibly can be. So thank you for all my subscribers and all my family and friends that knew what was going on with me, that held my hand once again and loved me. And for the ones like my best friend that set me down and like, girl, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, what's going on? Let me slap you around right quick and you need to clean this up. Like, this is not you. What is going on? Like, talk to me. And I'm not the type to throw my problems onto someone else. So I tend to hold it all inside because I don't want to burden the next person. But I have to remember, when having a best friend, when having that sister, you're supposed to be able to, sis, babe, I need to talk. Like, I'm about to have this mental breakdown. I'm about to go insane. Like, I know you're going through this, but can I just talk to you? So that is something, once again, I have to continue to work on with myself, to just not hold all of that inside. Like, it's okay to open up, and especially to the person that you know you can trust, that has not stabbed you in your back. So I'm truly thankful for my best friend / my sister, and I can see the light once again, like I keep saying. So I have to go in here, I get this out of my car first and continue some packing and just prepare for tomorrow, because tomorrow's another day of work. But thank you for all the ones that say that I canceled membership. I canceled membership for numerous of reasons. I canceled membership because it became a game to some people, and on top of that, look at the economy today. It's hard enough to pay for gas. Like, it's hard enough for everyone. So I feel like it's best for me to just be able to open up to everyone. I just feel like it's best for me to cancel that membership. I can do everything that I wanted to do in that membership here on my platform, and that's what I will be doing. So all the CreloreBea gold diggers, we're going to be right here on the channel. We're all going to encourage each other to reach our goals and push through. And I want to say, for any woman, any mother that is suffering from depression and anxiety, it's not good to drown in your depression. I understand we have moments where we just need to step back, cry, scream, punch pillows, whatever you have to do, but don't drown in it. It's only going to make it worse. You're never going to get out of it, because I'm telling you, there was days I cried so much my head was spinning out of control, spinning, and on top of that, I wasn't eating, so that made it even worse. So I want to let any woman or any person out there that's going through depression, you got this. You can do it. If I can get through it, so can you. But I just want you to have faith. I want you to look at yourself in that mirror and remember, my cup has to be full in order to pour into someone else's. In order to pour into your children, you need to make sure your cup is full. So let's work on self. Let's work on self. Let's love on self more. And let's have faith. Have faith and praise him through the storms. Continue to praise. Don't question. Don't ask why. Praise him through that storm, because he put you through that storm for a reason. And you're going to come out of that storm better than ever and shining the way you're supposed to be shining. But all right, guys, I'm not going to hold y'all too long. Like I said, I have a lot of packing to do. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will see y'all very soon with a moving update. I love y'all. And truly, like I said, for all the ones that were here for me when I needed the most, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I love you from the bottom of my heart. Seriously. But all right, guys, until next time, I'm CreloreBea, and I'm out.